Welcome back everyone to E6C. Today I am joined by Mr. God and we have some big plans today. A mix of progression, achievements and huge multi-block structures. How are you today, Mr. God?
I'm good. I think I'm good. I don't know. My nerves are shot. I can't even remember what we've done. We've done so many things. Oh, the whale makes noise. Of course it does. Leave the whale alone. Zumbra. Why have we not got sharks? So we've been doing quite a lot off camera. We've made progress in leaps and bounds at a snail's pace. Mainly Tina's fault. I also am. Shall we start at the fission? We'll start at the fission reactor. Might clear the frames. So we've made some changes with the fission. We are currently saving up Holland? I just call it Polo, whatever the hell this shit is. We're saving up this because it's what's used for antimatter. We have added 2 more sinks with ultimate pipes, which is manageable. We've literally just done this like 10 minutes ago, not even that, which has increased our burn rate from 3.5 to 11. So we're now burning 3 times faster. I added a industrial turbine, so it can utilize the steam. We didn't really have we could have made it before, but we didn't have the battery space to even use the power. So we upgraded our power massively. We made loads of ultimate induction. Well, I say loads, 4 ultimate inductions, which is trillions of power storage. So the next thing to do is to make the SPS. Now, the SPS happens to be on the building gadget thing that's in my inventory. So I guess I put it down. Where is the center of this block? There isn't a center, just FYI. And boom. SPS. Now this gloriously, extremely expensive thing essentially requires us to digest everything all the time because she is absolutely useless. I can't even make a ham sandwich this one. Stop using work as an excuse, you simp. What was I doing? Sure. I don't listen to her. I killed all the wizards. She didn't do anything. just looking, by the way. I was looking for like to make antimatter. The actual thing shows like an empty thing on the right side, and that's slightly confusing me. So what we have to do is we have to put power on the left and right, and then we have to put the gas pipe into there. And I think this here is, we need a logistical pipe. I'll get that in a minute. I think it's out, it should be output, red is output. So I guess, let me break these. What? No, they're not connected, chill. Chill, Winston. That's probably so offensive to some people. So this should be completely safe, this bit. So, boop, 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 boop. We now have Polo. Now, how do you what? You just provided power. So, doing that, and then I've got to configure the outputs. And we're producing antimatter. Processing rate of 0.23 millibuckets a tick. We do. Good point. Good point, Dr. Watson. I was hoping that fission fuel might be empty, but it's not. Yeah, stay here. Don't go anywhere. Don't. This isn't chunk loaded, so don't go anywhere. I'm just gonna go check. See how much power we're actually trading. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. We're currently maxed out at 95 million FE a tick, which is shockingly only about half of what we can actually output. Why it's not outputting more than that, I don't know. Maybe it's a limitation of the entangle porters. In fact, it might well be a limit of the entangle porters. Sorry, I'm getting a. I'm bringing the tank back. I'm not bringing the tank back anymore. There's an empty one. We're alright. I mean, it's burning a lot, but it's burning a lot, but it's we're going to run out of palladium or whatever it is before we run out of power. So do not fear, young muggle. You need help, I'm just saying that. heard it. And we are basically at an antimatter. How do we make antimatter again? Anti. We need a chemical crystallizer. That is very easy to make. We probably have one of them somewhere. You could be joking. It stopped at 953 out of 1,000 because I haven't connected the other two tubes, the other two waste barrels. So it ran out at like 950. Boop, boop. There we go. Carry on going. Hey, we're at 1,000. I guess we might as well let it run it all. It's turning it directly into antimatter, so it's not storing it in the machine or anything. I'm going to be honest, I don't know if we need to chunk load this thing because it literally turns it directly into the substance that we need at quite a speedy rate. So I don't know if there's any reason to chunk load this. It's not going to be running all the time. We ain't got the power to run it all the time. We ain't got the materials to run it all the time. Are you making the crystallizer? Oh, you're not making the crystallizer? What are you doing there? You said easy enough and then teleported away. Oh, guess I'll leave you there. If you're not making it, I'll make it. Do everything yourself. Oh, joy. busy making progression. No, build your things. Build stuff. Building this, it's not going to take me very long. It's just the recipe's a little janky, so I'm having to build like multiple things. Apparently that wasn't. I thought that was going to be an achievement. It was. Jason. These. And these. And then. Perhaps speed and energy. What are you talking about? I don't know. So I've just made a chemical crystallizer, which I'm pretty sure I've had to make before. Let's swipe this very quickly. Some upgrades in it. And we want to extract on the left. We want input on, input on the left, extract on the right. And then we want to go into this thing and we want to say extract. I've got the Antimatter. That was like ridiculously quick. We've got a single pellet. Would you like me to pick it up? One step closer. Where do you want me to put it? Right. Oh, that's done. I don't think we. What else have we done? We've done quite a lot of stuff off camera. We probably should show some people some stuff. Nice. So we've got all these liquids. Go and look at the liquids quickly. So we added a lot of these liquids, and then if you go outside, we've got various trees for them for a lot of these. For anybody that gets this far and is following along on their own pack, if you do this and you're wondering how the hell we got some of these to work, the answer is you can mine the logs, but the leaves have to have the MBT data saved, which you can do via the cardboard boxes. So you basically have to get the leaves off a legit tree and then put them on this. 3 leaves seems to be enough. We've got latex, we've got ender slime, we've got normal slime, we've got sky slime, we've got liquid chorus, we've got mineral resin, and sap right now. These seem to be the only ones that really are doable via the trees. Some of which we have never actually really used. I don't think we've ever used resin, and I don't think we've ever used sap. Some of the others are required for other stuff. But we've just made a few tweaks and changes. We've added some more stuff to autocraft in. We automated some of the fluids in the Enigmatica area. We've got liquid chorus, blocks of liquid chorus, blocks of crystallized mineral, pink ender slime, virulent mix, and biodiesel in here that can be done. Plastic and stuff will be done. I'm doing that soon. We did the slates. We made a rudimentary system or slates. It's not ideal, and there are other ways of doing it that are fully more complicated ways. Long story short, this is the simplest method of doing it. It does require a little bit of manual change, which is turning the thing off when it gets to enough. But other than that, it works perfectly fine. This is all hooked up to our system. It's all hooked up via storage and various things. Yeah, so there's a few different ways of filling the altar that we have found. There is the way you can do via bees, which is you get slate ampules into a light well from Astral, and with a couple of ender tanks or an entangled block, you can essentially pump the blood directly into the blood altar. It's very slow, very, very, very slow, but it can help over the course of an amount of time. There is the self-stabbing way, of course, which is Tina's favourite, where she damages herself and gets it, and due to a lot of these self-sacrifice runes, it does amplify it quite a bit. You can also go over to the incense altar that's over here, and it will give you a buff that allows you to essentially drain all your life in one hit. Tina's too lazy to use the creative flight that we've got to go over there and do it. There is something I plan to make for this that would kind of help the method that she's doing. I debate if it's slower. I don't think it is. Because it does like... Yeah, but that's why... That's kind of what the method I was saying about, is you can use the buff. I use like the buff and heal over time. I use the heal over time, and by the time that it's needed, it's off regen again. There's both ways have methods. Neither way is really correct. There is an item that I wanted to make. It's like it's basically an environmental controller, which lets you have potion effects or magic effects of some description, strength, whatever. One of which is pretty much infinite saturation and infinite health regen. I want to do that, but it does require some effort to make the machine. I was going to say, we shouldn't be going down in power anymore. We should be going up again. We did burn, like... Yeah, we were like halfway, yeah, just over. So it burnt a lot of power. But we're making fuel, baby. We're making fuel. We need more sulfur. No, we don't need more sulfur. What? Why is this? Why are you not working? This doesn't have power. I thought I reconnected it. Did I not? It is connected. It's just not going there. Look here. This energy cell should be drawing power, and it's not. It is drawing power, just not a lot. Oh, it's got 400k in it. So it's drawing power, it's just not drawing a massive amount. But the cable is now full, yeah. That was literally a setting on this battery. I blame you, you probably messed with it. Always breaking my stuff. That's fine, we've got enough fission fuel for a while. I honestly didn't think that's what you meant. I thought you meant something else. We got 5 full ultimate chemical tanks of fission fuel, so even with the increased rate that we're burning, this is like at least 3 or 4 days, I think. I'll probably put a new tank on it before we get off, so we'll find out. It's still got like 1 million plus in the reactor, so we'll see how long it takes to burn through that. Depends on which multi-blocks they are. Name a multi-block and I will tell you where I think they should go. You will then ignore what I say and put it somewhere else. See, the iridescent altar one is a bit of a funny one. I don't know what it looks like. Does it look like a normal altar or what? Well, here's the thing. If it needs starlight to operate, which we're going to assume that it does, then having it where the current one is probably the best place to put it. Because it will, if we put it anywhere else, it won't have enough starlight to make the really top stuff, like the observation lenses and various other shit. So we probably want it somewhere like that. Dank. What? Oh. Oak brick? it sets my SPS. Master machinery. Auto is an altar. Copy. They are not. We're missing abyssaline lamps and pillars. We're also missing the automated iridescent item output and starlight thing. Chiseled block bricks, electrum coils, the iridescent altar itself, sooted marble. It should work with the still missing the automated starlight starlight input and input item output port. Where's that? Where's the output? Where's the input port? No. See it? Let me grab those out. It still doesn't recognize the starlight input port, and it's... Wait, you've got one of them? That block, you need 4 of them. It's not that it wasn't recognizing it, you don't have enough. Those 2 blocks I've put down, I think you need 4. Oh wait, you need 2 item output, and you need 4 starlight ones, and then we're done. So you need 2 of this one, 2 output ports, and 4 starlight. Oh, while you're doing that, I'm gonna have a quick look and see what it looks like from a 3D point of view. Okay, so it is an altar. You said it doesn't look like an altar, it is an altar. It is, but it does have the altar, is what my point was. I think you realise how much of a pain this is going to be. Oh, it's going to build it all again. Okay. We've got a choice. We can build it where it is, but we're going to have to move the collection puddles on the side because they'll be in the way. We'll have to like remove them and then put them back once it's built. That's probably the best bet. Basically put it exactly where it is now. But just if I build it directly on top of it, exactly where it should be, all it will do is add all the blocks around it that need to be built. How long is that going to take you to do that? Rip. So this is in the way. Oh, well, that can stay. Yeah, that can stay. Dare I say it, these I need to do a little bit of configuring, but I think we can put it where it is without really breaking anything. This could be like monumental. I will work on this. You want to fix your huge mistake that I will never let you go. Try to use what? Starlight. Oh, it's still working. I haven't broken it. I'm not planning to break it. I'm going to need to move these lenses before we make it, but it should fit here. And my guess would be it's still going to be usable as a manual altar as well, because looking at it does look like you can still use it manually. And my biggest problem was I thought we were going to have to move this, but it's looking like we're not. Are you throwing blocks at me? Who said you could do that? Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. That one can actually stay where it is. It's not in the way. I'm gonna have to change the design of the look of the design of this fucking thing when it's built, but I'm gonna have to move this lens here is gonna have to be moved. But that should be easy. I can just move it up one block. This is yeah, it should be good. Like it legit should be good. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, we're basically Gucci. I just have to. I won't break. Like I need to break the lenses before we place it, but I won't do that until we're actually ready. just in case you need it again. How long do you reckon? So for anybody listening, the reason why I want to build it there, where it is that's the highest concentration of starlight near us. It's the reason I moved it there. So if we can just put it exactly where it is, and on my screen, all I'm essentially doing is I've anchored it using the copy and paste gadget, and then I've moved it into position so it's essentially over the top of the existing altar, because it is essentially the altar with a load of automation around it. It's not a separate building, it's actually items attached to the altar. So what we can do is just quite literally copy and paste it straight where it is. It's going to look like crap because there's going to be like random stuff here. But yeah, we'll worry about that after. Oh, I guess so. Such a vampire. Mm-hmm. I am slightly concerned because it has this starlight input. It says starlight input port. Does that mean normal starlight or does that mean liquid starlight? I don't know. Might mean liquid. Are you going to make the Gaia reactor controller after this? Because that would literally complete the magic chapter. If you think you've got time. This is the last one. I'm going to be right back then. BRB. I am back. You're still not done? Yes, I can. Have you got a second dagger? What's it called? Oh, there, sacrificial knife. It has to be made in a blood altar. And you need a sap sword of sapin. Rituals in the R's. That's a lot of work to make. Give it here. Didn't mean give it and run away. Are you making a refill? Keep going. So yeah, so what I was planning to add, I was planning to add that controller thing, and the environmental controller thing basically would allow us to regenerate health a little quicker when we're near it. I can set it for the whole base, but it would increase the power requirement. I don't know what the power requirement is on this pack, but in a second, I'll go to the roof. Astral. No. Well, this, yeah, it does. I don't know why it does that. They're all the same crystals. They're all Dissidia collection crystals, so I don't know. Maybe if Dissidia is in the sky, I don't In bloody now. Maybe it's because this crystal's too close to this one. Maybe it needs to be farther away. I know that the outside ones are farther away than 16 blocks. The one in the middle, I suppose, isn't. I'll worry about that another day. We need one more starlight input, and we need. It said. Let me check. Oh, I don't want to make. So it's the item output port. It's the one with the red border. Item output port. It says we need 2. We also need the altar, but the altar shouldn't matter because it's already placed where it needs to be. Yes, it's showing all green. Shall I build? I need to remove that and that. I think that's it. I think everything else is not in the way. And build. Builded. How do we know it's worked? Where does it say what? Oh, it said us. Yeah, that's it. Move out of the way. Oh, I need the linking. I ain't got the linking on me. I need the linking thing to do it. I guess so. You're just making the controller, right? You're not making the whole thing. Or are you making the whole thing? It's just a ritual. So it should be fairly, if you've got all of it made, it should be fairly easy. you haven't got it made, then we'll call you bad. Never, 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 never. Give you back your dank now, or whatever you're using it for. I did empty it of all the extra blocks. What, to summon? Yeah, it is. Well, you can do it with Terra Steel. If you just want to summon once, you can do it with Terra Steel. Yeah, we can prep another couple big machines probably in that time, and maybe actually build the Gaia reactor. I don't know.
Flexual Elements said, "Thanks for watching everyone. We'll set up some stuff off cam and do a lot of even bigger things in the next EP. We'll catch you in the Flex One. Show us out, Mr. God."
Goodbye, everybody, and thank you for watching. Of course, the whale died, and oh no, he's not. Fair enough. I think in sharks would be a good idea. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Catch you later.